A very good afternoon to one and all. I'm here as I promised to you all that I'll be there with you. So I'm not back again, but I'm there with you and I'm always there with you. So you see, I have been dealing with you for the past so many days as to what is important is how you are able to express yourself, how you are able to communicate, how you are able to deliver, that is which language? English language. So you see, I told in the beginning also, earlier also, that man is half and half is his expression. Whatever we do or say, this is very important and it holds a lot of importance in our lives. But prior to that, there is something else also which is equally important, and that is when you have to communicate, your communication skills have to be good in that particular language, but your body language, the way you express yourself, the way you deliver, the way you talk, the way you enact in front of others is equally important. Like supposing you're with your friends. Well, when you are with your friends, at that time you can be at ease, at leisure, you can talk in a very different manner, your way of speaking, your way of expressing, your body language, all would be totally relaxed. But if you are in an interview, there, your body language and the way you speak, the choice of your words, all these things would be certainly very professional. So you see, a human being has to adapt according to the need of the hour. And if a person is able to understand this specific thing, that we need to adapt according to the need of the hour, then we are successful. So there should be no confusion regarding this aspect of life. And this comes with what? This comes when you are fearless, when you have conquered your fear, when you are, very well established with what you want to say. And how this is going to come? This is going to come with practice, because practice makes a man perfect, and there is nothing which we cannot achieve, which we cannot conquer. Everything we can do, and that is with sheer practice and being very casual with everything sometimes is not good. So pay heed to each and every single point as to how you can improve your language. I've been stressing from the very first day that reading is very important, because oral reading helps you when you do loud reading and you are reading with a lot of stance, that helps you to be one with the language. So you see, think in English, speak in English. These both things, they have a very big correlation with each other. So that environment we really need to have, where we can communicate with others. Because you see, you can read alone, you can write alone, you can, but the biggest problem is you cannot speak alone. You need somebody to speak with you. You need interaction. So you need to find those kinds of people, those kinds of opportunities, that kind of a particular environment which is very English friendly and where this language can be expressed and exploited. Yeah, I'm saying exploited because the more you exploit with English, the more versatile and more well conversant you would become. Don't take it very casually. You see, because we can't do without it. If we want to do well in life, if we want to score high in life, now for everything and everything, it all boils down to what? English, English, and English. When you go out of the house, when you meet people, when you want a job, when you want to be acknowledged, when you want to be recognized, when you are, some people, they are very good and they are very good singers, this is there in them, all qualities are there, but when it comes to expression, when they want to tell something about themselves, they cannot. Why? Because that language skill is lacking in them. So if we want to say something to others, if we want to bring our viewpoint in front of others, how we are going to do? We are going to do it with the help of English only. So you see, you should not cram anything. You should not, but then once you're doing it daily, automatically you would remember. I'll just give you a small example. There's a very important proverb which I would like to tell you today. That is, now listen to me. God, give me the courage and strength to change things which I can, accept things which I cannot change. Provide me the wisdom and providence to know the difference between the two. I'll repeat it once more for you. God, give me the courage and strength to change things which I can, accept things which I cannot change, and provide me the wisdom and providence to know the difference between the two. Let's apply it to English now. All what I have said would be summarized with this proverb. You see, God give us the courage and strength to change things which we can. There are things which we can change, there are things which we cannot change. And the thing which we cannot change here is to speak in English. So we must realize this, that without English we will not be able to sail through difficult times. So most important and most essential for us is to practice this language. And how we are going to practice? Again, you'll say, I'm being repetitive. It's not being repetitive. It is, I'm trying to reinforce this idea in you that reading, writing, listening and speaking comes a way ahead, is going to take place only when you are receptive about the language, only when you wholeheartedly give yourself towards doing a particular thing. You see, when there's an exam, we get up in the morning and we start preparing for the exam because it's performance oriented. It's not fear that we won't be able to perform there, but then that is our zeal, that is our zest to do that particular thing so that we do well in life. So when you know, everyone is telling you that without English you are half in your personality. Why you want to mar your personality? Let's not mar our personality. Let's make our personality, because personality of a person is very important, and this English is a facilitator for you. So you see, if you are able to conquer your fear, if you are able to dedicatedly work hard, if you are able to put your best and leave the rest, only then you would be able to speak well and make a permanent point in your life where people would envy you. So there's no two ways to hard work, When a must get it and go, start doing it from today onwards. Read a lot, listen to a lot of English, write, and then have the right environment, meet the right kind of people, and start speaking in English. Because if you try to do it, nothing is impossible. You'll be able to do it. So just try doing it. It will happen. God bless you.